Hey guys, it's me LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, and you're watching my Rock the Web video series. In this session, I want to talk to you about how to recharge your business. Now, this is a biggie for those of you out there who are existing web entrepreneurs, because ideally you want to make sure every single year in your business you are seeing growth. Now, truth be told, I just kind of wrapped up doing my taxes, which is kind of bittersweet, because bitter in that who the hell likes doing taxes? You know, like, it sucks, right? But sweet in that I can honestly tell you that for every year of, I've been online for over 10 years, but for every year of the last 5 years that I've been consistently working for myself at home, I can see growth. I've made more overall annual income every year, and that's ideal. You want to be able to see growth in your business. That's difficult when you have slow periods, no sales, or if you feel like maybe it's just time to just close the door altogether because nothing is happening. Now, I always tell you guys this, like, I've got a kid, I've got a life, I've got my hubby. I do this full time. There's no backup 9-to-5 check, so I can't afford to stop and close the door. I've always got to keep pushing and moving it forward, which is why over the last couple of years, I've been proactive about being innovative, staying on the cuffs of things, and always trying new things. And, in the process of coming up with my She Rocks the Web 3-day weekend workshop, which is really the inspiration for the Rock the Web video series. The idea here is that over the course of 3 days, I'm going to show a couple of women entrepreneurs in my circle, maybe you if you register at sherockstheweb.com, because I know you guys are really excited about attending. The idea is I'm going to show you all the profit and productivity strategies that I use, but not just show you, because over the 3 days, one of those big things that we're going to be doing is writing actual blog posts, doing video, working on the business plan, because you guys are going to walk away with at least 5 essential things done in your business. It's not just talk and this is what you do, because I don't want people walking away like, she told me what to do, how do I do it? We're actually going to get it done during She Rocks the Web. And so the idea here is that I designed for myself 7 fundamental things that I need to do to make sure that if it needs like a little bit of boost, I know how to recharge my business. And I call this the refactor. How to recharge on multiple levels. And so I've got 7 different areas that I want to talk about. But, I said I want to at least get people started, especially the sisters who are already like, I need to register ASAP. I want to make sure people are excited and they know what we're going to be doing in the next couple of, in the next 3-day weekend workshop series. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about 1, the significance of recharging your business, and 2, some ways that you can do that right now, okay? So again, essentially you're looking at right now the idea that you never want to feel like there's nothing you can do if your business is stale, or you never want to feel like you have to just scrap a business and start over. I know too many sisters online. Today they're doing Mary Kay, tomorrow they're doing coaching, the next day they're wrapping it up and they're saying I just need to write an ebook. And it's like, really and truly, it's not about starting from scratch. It's about building on what you already have. You do not want to kill time. And you don't want to even lose the gems, the essentials. I know people with either a wealth of products or a wealth of knowledge. And those products are probably sitting in their garage because they scrapped it and went on to the next business. The knowledge is sitting in a cave in the side of their head because they're too busy trying to jump on to the next thing. And the refactor, again, it's all about working with what you already got. 1, that helps you keep the money you have and not keep just kind of bleeding out money. And 2, it saves time because you're not always starting over. You're not always the newbie on the block. So let me give you an important example of what the refactor is all about. One of the big things for me when I came up with the 7-step concept is rebranding. You always need to be fresh. You always need to be on the cusp of things. So I've got several social networks. One of them is BBWO, Black Business Women Online, mybbwo.com. And BBWO gets a facelift every couple of years because rebranding is very, very important. If you're like an old school BBWO member, you remember when it was like pink and brown and those were my colors. And now you notice it's purple and brown and the logo has changed and the feel is consistently being more sophisticated, more streamlined, because that's a part of the process. You want to make sure that you're always staying appealing to your existing customers, but also you want to be appealing to new ones. Let me give you a great example of that. I don't know about you in your town, but in my town, pretty much every single McDonald's is doing a redesign. And you think to yourself, McDonald's has been around for how many years? They've got how many customers? Do they really need to work on that? Why do you need to change the building? If it works, it works. They know that rebranding, staying fresh, and being on the cusp is important, whether you're a big business or not. So if you're a multi-million-dollar big business and they're doing it, don't think that you're a small business, you're a small fry, you keep it on a small level. We all got to do it like the big boys do. So rebranding, R-E, that's a big part of my refactor. And so in the last couple of rebrands that I did, I said, you know what, I'm noticing that sliders are big new trends. This is not new anymore, but you know those rotations of photos that you see on magazine style websites? Then I said to myself, I need to have that on BBWO, which is built on the Ning platform, and I do develop custom Ning networks for clients. And so I said to myself, I did the research, I want to make sure my site looks like that. Ning doesn't have that, by the way, as a standard custom Ning style. I had to figure out how I'm going to integrate a poppy, really great slider into my website. Did my research, got it done. That rebranding helped to attract new customers. Old customers got excited. They came back. They said, wow, BBWO is stepping. Okay, so back to the story. I had to do a little readjusting there. Basically, in rebranding BBWO, getting a new look, it attracted new customers, a lot of attention, and not just from people who wanted to join the network. I have a lot of people who have custom networks that they want to get off the ground. They came to me and said, I want my social network to look like yours. I really like that thing in the front, the pictures. I like that. And I said, okay, I don't really do that for custom networks, but sure, I'll do that for you. And I did number 2. Again, I've got 7 steps on this refactor list. One of them is to readjust. So I decided to go back, look at my custom packages when I do custom Ning network designs, and I readjusted it to include that rotation, which, by the way, I do for about $250. I install it, and I set it up, and I get it all pretty. I have actually several clients who have me on retainer to regularly update those rotations of images for them. So it became, one, a major package component to my web projects, and then it became a monthly package that I do for several people over time. Now, here's the thing. For that initial installation, I said it's like about $250. Overall, for my custom Ning packages, really every part is itemized because some people just want a little bit of this, they want a little bit of that, but on average, most people want me to do work that equals somewhere between $1,500 to $2,500. And so I was able to expand my package, and again, you want to know how to get people in the door and how to do things that they really like, sales triggers. If you watch another one of my videos, I talk about the different sales triggers that'll help you close the deal and make sales online. That's something that's really important, and my rebranding resulted in creating this new visual that people were attracted to and helped me close the deal on a lot of web projects. So readjusting my sales package and rebranding my business were 2 ways in which I recharged my business. And again, these are some things that you need to keep in mind, especially when you don't want to just do something for now. You want to have a legacy. You want to have a business that consistently grows over time. So you need to know how to hit those recharge activities and what they are, right? So She Rocks the Web happening this June. Definitely register because, like I said, it's only for a small group, and I want to keep it small so that I can really, on a bond over business, one-on-one, 1-on-10, because it's going to be about 10 to 15 women there, interact with you guys and let you know how to do this stuff. So I'm going to be talking about all 7 strategies in my refactor. But like I said, rebranding and readjusting your service packages are 2 of them. Just keep in mind that it's not just about the, what's the list, what do I need to do, but really getting a clear understanding of how to do it. Because let's be real, some of us say, I know I need a blog, right? and then you start to blog, but you don't know how to blog. Or, you know, I've got clients that say to me, like, girl, I'm paying you to do my website because I tried to put up a picture and it took me 5 hours. So I know what it takes me 5-10 hours to do, you can probably do in like 5 minutes. So sometimes, again, it's not just about what you know you need to do, but really getting somebody to tell you how to do it. I look at a lot of my clients, they come to me and they say, okay, well, this is my industry. I've got no clue what to write about. Their industry, by the way, might not be my industry. I've worked with doctors. I've worked with clients who are in fashion. I work with clients who are in, you know, personal health coaching. I know nothing about those things, but I know how to pick out the right content and how to tell them, this is your expertise. These are the top 10 things you need to be blogging about right now. And they go, oh my God, how come I didn't think of that? Because sometimes you need somebody else looking at your business from a different perspective, and they go, wow, yes, it's true. I was too deep into it to figure this stuff out. And that's essentially what I do when I talk about the refactor. I give you my 7 points to recharge your business, but then essentially let you know how you apply these points to your specific business. That's why, again, I only want it to be about 10 people. If it's 5 women, I'm rocking with it, because again, the smaller the better. We really get down to business and really figure out how to not just use the system, but apply it to every particular person. So that's rebranding, readjusting, recharging your business. All 7 will be talked about at She Rocks the Web this coming June. Want to register? Go to sherockstheweb.com. I know I do ebooks, I know I do audio, but I will not be doing any of that stuff as far as the refactor is concerned, so do not ask me. This stuff is going to be exclusive to the people who come to the event, and then we'll see what happens after that. But more Rock the Web videos to come. Take care.